Same old story.
All right.
Just you can't play horseshoes.
Who can't?
You.
I was just playing around with you.
I
Just wait till the next bet.
can't imagine you occurring deviled eggs to a guy because you got beaten horseshoe.
Well, it wasn't my choosing. I'd rather seen it the other way around.
Now he's gonna blame it on his partner.
Yeah.
That was my horseshoes lost it down there.
We'll give you a rematch if you want one bad enough.
Okay, yeah, we'll take a rematch after a while. Yeah, I want to find out who this good-looking woman is right here.
That's what you get if you eat too much.
What happened? Did you swallow watermelon seeds?
I think I swallowed the watermelon.
Oh my goodness. Now, hey, when the baby due?
November.
What's the baby's gonna be called?
I don't know.
It's gonna be a boy or girl?
It's gonna be girl.
Okay.
But Rusty wants a boy.
All right.
So I might compromise.
Okay.
Have one of each.
Well, that's a good deal. That sounds like a good deal.
Get out of
What you got?
Coffee from a pappy.
Oh, okay. Why? Don't you have anything to tell me? Tell me something on Lucy.
I thought it was boring, you know. But I thought all that, you know, behavior stuff was very interesting. Francis, he thought it was interesting. I think it's really helped Peggy out. Okay.
I'm enjoying my lunch.
Oh, no!
You're not leaving.
We don't
See how he tries to embarrass people here.
Oh, hey, open up. I want to see who's got tonsils.
I've got tonsils.
We're pretty
and a
used
lot
to
of
it.
cavities,
How'd you get the star?
She likes kids.
I get you.
Take me eating, I guess.
Boy, isn't that natural?
Take me, it's good food, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we
Sinner.
we're no saints. We're just a little less obvious about it.
Oh, I thought you was the center of the group.
I am the center of the group, I think. I don't see anybody else smoking. Get hers. I think she looks cute.
No.
She sure does.
Don't get me in the dessert line.
Hey, Mary. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What you gonna tell me?
Don't have anything to tell you.
Ah, don't tell me that. That's it, D. What you gonna tell me?
Hey, brother.
Now who's this now?
She's going on
Sally
vacation.
McGillicuddy.
Sally McGillicuddy.
Sydney's going to.
I got his first word.
Shall I smile or stick out my tongue?
Go ahead.
He wouldn't tell me nothing on you.
Well, he's just over here chewing his cud.
Oh, okay.
Now you get somebody else.
Okay.
You've aggravated me enough.
All right. That's what Red told me. Told me not to aggravate anybody.
That call status.
Is it clear now?
Some people.
Hi, I'm glad to be here and glad to see everybody, but get away from me.
But now, at my house,
The castle is so small.
Daddy, smile.
And you can't see it anywhere.
Smile.
She's
Smile, you're on totally.
That's what I hear.
Where's that prize? Mom have it?
Is she gonna breathe? Is she gonna breathe?
She's going to choke. Say your name, please.
Yeah, I got your soda. I thought you deserted it.
Yeah,
Grand.
all right.
We're on camera.
Totally hidden video. Similar to it. No, I got your soda because I thought you had gone. I said, oh, I'm thirsty and I'll do it.
Hey, Kenny.
Not so much on the
You want some OJ, Kenny? Baseball glove. Get you some glass of OJ.
Stanley likes OJ too, don't you?
I like anything.
I don't like camera.
He's hiding behind for his mom.
Yeah, he's behind me here. You like that or something?
Hey, Charlie, you want these green beans?
He's a little beat.
To make you stand Shirley.
This is a feast to have green beans.
All right, I need to see that shirt. I need shirt.
I'm proud of that.
All right, very good.
He just keeps trying to break that camera. Show your teeth.
The ham.
Show your
All right, sure is.
Show your teeth.
How many teeth you got?
Show Stanley your teeth. Usually she'll just close her eyes, open her mouth, and smile.
I kept 3. How many teeth you got?
Show Stanley your teeth. Show him your teeth.
All right, boy, I got a whole bunch. You look like 200.
You're getting your picture taken.
Just empty it out.
I did. Empty it out. I emptied it out. But where's the lid at?
Let me show you how. Beans go here.
Have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna take you some food.
Does anybody else take it?
This is good stuff. I don't know who made this. Yes, it was. That was real good. Well, I don't know.
Aunt Glenna made that.
Aunt Glenna made that?
Uh-huh.
Well, it sure was. See, I'm really telling I'm taking this to George, but then he may be feeling too bad to eat it. Yeah. You know who'll wind up with it, don't you?
I know who you take
You know who
that
I'm
to.
going to feed, don't you? You know who looks the biggest around our house, don't you?
Did you see Jenny's shirt?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It suits us all, don't it?
I told her I saw a bumper sticker on it had to leave.
Oh, right.
And I could lose weight.
Well, that's a pretty good idea there.
He said, I know I was getting none today. So I did leave him a little bowl just for him.
Next time, we need a bigger bowl than that.
That's what the preacher told me yesterday for the homecoming in 2 weeks. And I want a big bowl.
Big bowl. That Bill, he ate all the mad pudding.
Shirley, I had a square.
Sam's still asleep,
I was wondering where he was.
so I didn't have to eat so fast after all. He's still sleeping. Get at Shirley.
Don't get me, because I'm always eating.
Hey, I want to get that hair day. All right.
Are you still eating?
Sure am.
How much did you have to eat today?
I only had 1 plate full.
Oh, good
That's
boy.
all. 1 plate full.
But it was a giant plate, though.
No, 1 average size plate.
And it was piled 3 feet high, right?
1 average size plate. That's all I had.
Average considering
I'm cutting
you,
back.
huh?
I'm cutting back.
For a moy.
Cutting back.
It was even small for a boy. I mean, these ladies are cleaning up. You sure you don't want to get another plate full?
I wanted some more mad pudding, but someone ate it all.
Oh.
I forgot about that. I guess I did go
I
fast.
think Bonnie took it.
Hey, I never tasted it. No,
Somebody took my banana pudding.
Well, it certainly wasn't me, because I never even tasted the stuff. Because, see, doctor's got me on diet since I was sick, and have no banana pudding. Nothing good.
They got me on one, too. I sat on that thing every night.
Do you? Well, now I lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks. So
Very
I
good.
don't know, you know.
Okay, what is your goal for next year?
What is my goal for next year?
Yeah,
Oh, to weigh 160.
160. Okay.
160.
That's what, losing 5 more pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we should do that.
Okay.
clean the spoon back.
Can we have a rerun of that?
They want to talk to you over here.
No, I don't. Well, I heard Stan saying, what's your goal for next year?
What is your goal, Lucy?
He's making a movie star out of me.
Probably 11 depends on how the ratings are.
Hey, Judy Buck, did you take anything at all?
What is your goal, Lucy?
Did you take one that probably came in? It's not our. Okay, we'll stop and pick them in. I got them in.
Are you just have a lid on it? Oh, you
Bye.
Who's that lady behind you?
That lady.
He's already got me. Hi. How are you?
Fine, you?
You're in the shadow. I can hardly see your face.
Better move out.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yes, that's great. How are you doing?
Okay, and you?
Just fine. Just fine. You can go home and
Okay. Tell us your names.
Michael, wave at him.
What's your name? All right. Michael, what's your name? All right.
How old are you?
So he didn't get
3. One more finger. Y'all say your ABC.
All right. Yay. Very
Now y'all
good.
sing deep and wide. I don't know what else they can do. What else can you all do? Sing B-I-B-L-E. Sing Zacchaeus. Let's see, what else can you all sing?
Well, what can your mom do? She can turn around and
It'd be nice for me to come down, spend some
Let's see, what else can you all do?
shit like that.
tell them what you can do.
Oh, get up. Oh, yeah, Michael's going to show you how he can do a cartwheel.
Okay, show me how you can do it with the cartwheel. All right, very good. Okay,
Oh.
very good.
I just went in to go to it, and I told him, I said, when you're in there, there's granny, and I don't like you.
Look at that real red light there.
No, thank you. Please take a couple breath for a little while, not very long. It's not loaded.
Have you noticed? It's not loaded.
No, 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 stop.
Who is that?
You will like this when you get older.
Open it up. I want to see your tonsils.
Open it up.
I want to see your belly. Hey, I see her belly button. Good, right? Just blinking. It's working.
He can't see your belly button, man. He down your throat. What's
I couldn't see your belly button.
She's got angel kisses on her nose.
I don't think that was your belly button. Probably your small stomach or something. I don't know what it was.
It's
But it was like that.
It's your mouth. And,
Yeah, there it is. Now you fogged up my lid.
Did you get it to me?
We got one on first.
Henry, heads up, buddy. There you go.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Don't run! You from the baseball commission?
They crashed, Dad.
You're up, fella.
Too many people up here now.
Who's that? Eddie and Aunt Hazel. Get him, Mike.
Drop. Oh! Everybody say.
All right, Phil, you're up.
You want to go home? Just want to go home.
Y'all take out on anything. We got 2 outs.
He's throwing one over here.
Don't throw it that far.
Take out.
Barely throw it out there.
No, can't bunt.
It's curving. Catch it.
Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Alex, how you doing, buddy?
Hi.
Act naturally.
Natural. The last one. Natural. He is acting natural.
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so it's one of these two.
Yeah.
Y'all want to throw the littler one? The white one or the pink one?
Then he would start crying, and he'd walk up. And after that 2 or 3 times of that, you know, I told him, I said, listen, buddy.
Sam, tell me a joke.
Over there. What is that blue thing over there? What's this? What is that?
Oh no. He's trying to get us.
You love get your picture made, don't you?
She done caught us once.
Window.
Window is what?
Oh,
Okay. And tell me a story.
I don't know any.
Do you know any stories about Mom when she was growing up out that way?
No,
Well, can you make up any?
no.
Well-
I know we went to church together.
Well, was Mom a mean girl?
No, she was good.
Oh, okay. Well, can you tell me stories about Glen Jean?
No,
Well, can you make up any?
no.
Well, is she a good girl?
I'm not good to make up.
Well, I just need to know something to get on film.
No.
Did she tell you about her cats?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
okay.
ten-
How many cats you got?
I have 10 of them.
10.
Yeah, I'll be glad to give some away.
Well, we're just going to bring some to dump off some night at your house.
Well, don't do that. I'll bring something and drop it on you.
You got them all named?
No.
You got
I
any
can't
of
think
them?
of them. There's so many I can't name them. I have one named Chessie and Old Yawa and let's see, Midnight.
Ah. Is Midnight a white cat?
No, black.
Oh, okay.
It's all black.
Is that good luck or bad luck?
Supposed to be bad luck, but I've heard that white cats are the unlucky ones. So, Bob Gilger said he read in a book where the white cats was the ones. But I've always heard black ones. Yeah.
Hey, how come you got the hand, you got the bottle? Cause she wouldn't give me a bottle the last time. Hey, Becky.
Somebody else. He's getting you now. Becky.
She's too bashful. Look up her, Becky.
He's getting my back on him.
Hey, Becky. Get her to be a mannequin for him.
No.
I tried to get her turned around and slap me, but she won't do it.
Boy, he gets his nose.
I don't have a boyfriend.
What's his name?
I don't have one.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Tell me about you. Well, tell me what you did when you was acting like, what was you acting like?
A dummy.
Well, was you good at it?
Yeah, of course.
Well, tell me about it. This is the first time I heard about it.
We just do nothing but stand there.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, can you do that for me?
No, not right now.
How come?
Because I can't.
Becky, give me some pop. Becky,
Huh?
give me some pop.
Hey, that's my toe.
Your mom's so thirsty. Becky, just take dry. Give me some pop. Here, give me some pop. Becky?
Is that how you acted when you was acting like a dummy?
No.
Is this bothering you?
Yeah.
We ain't got it on.
I don't care.
Do I bother you? You think I'm buggy?
Give me some pop, please.
You know this only goes for 2 hours.
Becky,
What?
give me some pop.
Down.
You want this cake on you? No.
I bet you have a lot of fun with that, though.
I do. I edit it and make it sound just the way I want it to sound.
You do.
Yeah.
Get him. It's flickering.
Yeah.
We went to Smoky Mountains, Bill lost his piece. Offered Demetrius camcorder. Had to order a new piece.
She had.
Open up. Take a bite.
I don't think so.
How come?
Cause.
There you go. There you go. Open up. Ah, right. Now tell me how stupid you was.
My niece can get through
Is that your old crazy daddy?
We're going. We'll see you.
Okay.
Well, come see me.
Oh, will you come see me?
What's your name is?
Becky.
Becky who?
Smith.
Smith who?
Smith.
Are you the first?
First what?
Oh wow. I just
Yeah, I'm the first.
See, Junior is a junior. I didn't know if you were the.
That's right.
I didn't know.
This is David.
Okay.
This is, it used to be Goliath. This is David and Goliath. No, just David part.
He's number two.
Well,
Number two.
Is he a number two? No, not number two with
No,
David.
wouldn't be David.
William Calvin. What's Junior's middle name?
Glenn.
William Glenn.
This is David Lee.
All right, that's what I wanted to see right there.
Blinking now. He's getting us. Me and you. I don't know if he can get both of us. You have a wide angle.
Mom, did you get Grandma's box down there?
You can get
Yeah, that's Grandma's.
We can
Get
pick
her
you up
box.
a little plate here to take with you. So you can have
Get her box. I got green beans.
Mama, don't get a box.
And cucumbers. And a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, you got somebody to carry that. All right.
Right when you got where you wanted to be.
What'd you do? What's the boy doing? There he goes. What you doing? Oh, you think you're too close to Mommy? What's Daddy doing? There's Eric and Eddie and Daddy. Whoops. And there's Lois. There she goes. And what are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that?
When you head back to school, Big?
Well, supposed to call me and tell me. I thought it was until the 28th.
Yep.
I'll go in.
Hey!
She's just in there looking for a couple of extra.
I'll go.
You can.
Are you officially almost?
I don't know. What are you going to do, Stan? What are you going to do?
What are you doing, Samuel? Can't kiss the ear like that. You think I can? Daddy's. Is his Daddy's down there?
I see four.
Huh?
One that they're on the tree. There, coming down. How many did you say you see?
I don't know. I can't hardly see us.
There's one up through there and one up there. Halfway, one up. Blue, that one. I don't know what that. Oh, that one over there.
What you doing, sis? Hi.
Up here. Up here. Sis.
Where you been?
Where have we not been?
You've been gone a long time. Hi! Hi!
Good morning.
Oh,
Where are we at, Danny?
I'm right here next to Sam. That's wherever Sam is, that's where I am.
All right.
Tell him where you are, damn it.
I think they sell grapes from
North Bridge
That's where I went to college.
here. Yeah, she went to college in Concord.
at Concord. Come on, you two.
Setting up for that. Just thinking, you're too cool. You need your overall jacket?
Yeah, where's the buggy? Jessica's not playing. Who wants her? Oh, no, I'm playing. You're right, Brendan. Go get Sarah. Don't run over there. Everybody wants to fall in the stump. Don't run over there. Take somebody. Daniel's it.
Lost.
Yeah, you go in that field. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
1775, 19th of April, 1875.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
No, the battery in the case. If someone want to go back and get it.
Well, my mom and dad just went back. On to 1770, there had been the Boston Massacre. A group of British soldiers were standing on guard outside the State House in Boston, and a group of ruffians were throwing snowballs at them. Later on in 1773, there was the Boston Tea Party. And then even more later on, people were really saying, oh, we can't have this, the taxis and this and that. We're very unhappy with Great Britain. So the local men started hiding these stores. And you children, you've heard of spies. There were spies on both sides. And the spies on the colonial side were telling the colonial people what the British soldiers were up to and vice versa. So British soldiers, the General Thomas Gage, got word of these illegal activities of the local men. And their orders were simple. He said, go out to the country, get a hold of these illegal military supplies and destroy them, but do not harm people or damage private property. So very early in the morning, a group of British Grenadiers and light infantry companies, British soldiers fully armed, approached Lexington Common. And on the common there were about 77 militiamen. Lexington hadn't yet raised a Minutemen company. The Minutemen were chosen from those already in place militia. And all of a sudden, as the British forerunners of the troops surrounded the common, suddenly a shot rang out. And that shot was fired by an unknown person, and that was definitely the first shot of the Revolutionary War in Lexington. The British enlisted men, without their officer's command, fired back, killing 8 colonials and wounding 10. No British soldier actually died at that point. But one of my countrymen, Major John Pitcairn, second in command of the British troops, lost his horse and his pistols. Now the British reformed and they came through Lexington, Lincoln, into Concord. And they all had their different assignments. Bridges were very important. Some went to the South Bridge. Some remained downtown searching the stores, searching the homes rather. It would be the tall British Grenadiers who stayed downtown. Up to the North Bridge here came 7 British units, a unit being 32 men. Now 4 of these units, who's good at arithmetic, you kids? 4 by 32, how many?
120.
Right. 128 crossed the river and went off to Colonel Barrett's farm. Now Colonel Barrett had been riding around town that morning, noticed the British approach, rode back to his farmhouse and said, look, hide these muskets in the furrows of the land that we have just ploughed. So when the British troops arrived there, they found this bunch of women. Now raise your hand if you're a child who have a mother that's alive today. Raise it up proudly. If you've got a mother, it's great. A lot of people don't have mothers. How many in that group, let's see a force of hands here, how many have actually seen that mother smiling as early as 9 in the morning? Smiling. There's one man has seen his mother smiling, another man. Most of these kids never saw their mother smiling, right? And these people, they're getting so elderly, they've forgotten. It's so long since they saw their mother, they've forgotten. They think their mother smiled, but if that mother had children or husband to get off to work, those mothers didn't smile till later on. I'm the mother of twins, and I had a 2-year-old when I had those twins. I don't think I smiled for about 6 months. But anyway, these women were smiling and saying, we're just making quilts. Now there again, any of you children seen your mother making a quilt as early as 9 in the morning? No, right. So the women were lying. And I want to stress, especially to the children, today's mothers never lie. Right, Mom? Right. Today's mothers never lie. But back then, those women were lying for the sake of protecting their husbands, and they were also doing this illegal thing. Because if the British officers had looked in the barrels of feathers, now don't forget the officers were attired in these bright scarlet uniforms, very fancy. They didn't want to tangle with the feathers. You know what happens when feathers attach to your clothes? But had they looked in there, they would have found illegal musket balls and other illegal materials that the women were hiding, so they were supporting this act of treason by their menfolks. Now the other human need is water. And on my last group, a little group of girls came in like your age, and they had brought their own drinks with them, and that was a good idea. But supposing your children were really thirsty this very minute and wanted something to drink, where would you get water?
The river.
The river? Oh, please don't drink that water. It's a little bit polluted. But that's a good answer. That's an excellent answer. And one gentleman just told me, years ago this river was good drinking water. So great, if all else fails the river, where else would you go to get a drink?
A well?
A well, right. Now we have a faucet right out there. The one in the parking lot is not working, but there's a faucet out there, and that's a good answer. But did they have that? They had the river back then. But anyway, I think the officers were thirsty also. So when the local enlisted men said, we'd like something to drink, the officers said, well, let's review the bridge situation. We have 96 of our men here in 3 separate units of 32. And the officer said, let's all go off and have a sip of something. Now one visitor had the audacity to say to me, bet it was Scotch whiskey they were drinking. And I said, I bet it was English breakfast tea. But anyway, whatever they were drinking, they remained there for a while. And later that group of 128 men, British, would return to the bridge area. By that time the fight at the North Bridge was over. Now what happened then would be so typical of what would happen in your community. Can you imagine your dad staying home if something was going on downtown where you live? He'd be out there trying to find out what was going on to protect his family. So a group of about 150 men went out to greet the British or to assess the numbers when they saw about 700 troops of the British Army fully armed approaching Concord, attired in their bright scarlet uniforms, and the local men only numbered 150. They speedily retreated a mile to the north to Punkahasset Hill. There they remained, and they were joined by more men and some women and children. And the men said, now the group numbered about 400. And the men said, let's leave the women and children there. We will move closer. So they moved to a field which is beyond the centre up there. So at the point of confrontation, there were about 400 colonials facing 96 British. Now, being British myself, if I had been with that group, I may have stepped forward and said, we've also been ordered not to harm you. Would that have been a good idea? We've also been ordered not to harm you. But historians believe that war was inevitable. It would have started in any event. So what started the advance in the bridge was one man in the colonial group looked at town, saw smoke rising, jumped to the conclusion that the town was burning. Started a panic with the men when he said, will you let them burn the town down? Will you let the British burn the town down? Back in town, the British were indeed burning some wooden plates and spoons, and one courageous colonial woman named Martha spoke up to the British officers and said, put this fire out immediately. And she was indeed courageous, not knowing that the British are really quite gentlemanly once you get to know them. But anyway, this is what started the advance. About 400 came down, forced all the British back here. Captain Walter Laurie looked up, bearing in mind he had been told, secure the bridge. He looked up, saw this force arriving, gave the order for a warning shot to hit the river. This man is going to be punished severely. I'm going to make him sit here for a whole day listening to these talks. And then the British captain tried to get his men into the street firing formation. Now, since we have a wonderful group of little kiddies, I'm looking for volunteers up here to demonstrate to the oldsters the street firing. You can be the captain. Okay, kids, come on. So here we have British here as the captain. We need a line. Sean, line up head behind Sean. And come on, I'll have to put you oldsters into. Come on, you make the captain. Okay, more kids or adults. We need a little force of people. Come on. If you don't want to, well, I'll have to pick with Sean. Come on, over here. You'll make a great captain. Up here. Sean and Ben are the captains. And you kids, okay. Now, come up here. Facing Ben. That's right. You're there. This is Sean. Here. Right, we have a good group. We can make do with this. Now, Sean and Ben were in charge of the British troops, and Sean and Ben had been trained. These are the British, and these are 400 colonials surging across the bridge. Now, attention, make sure your men are standing at attention, okay? Great. Some of these are obviously going to be right behind here, over here. Right? No, you're right. That's great. Okay, behind Ben, right behind Ben. Over in the line here, line. Okay, now, Sean and Ben saw this force of 400 coming across the bridge, and Ben said, street firing formation, right? And he got his troops in order. Now, here's what happens. When I say, this is right here. Ben will go that way. Sean will go that way. Okay, are we all ready? Yeah. Now, here's the trick. 2 of these people have to die. Who's going to die? You and who else is going to die? You 2. Now, when you die, don't fall. Just go, oh, you know. Now, somebody has to shoot these 2, but don't shoot immediately. Now, 2 of you guys have to die. 2 of you guys. This man is going to die. 1 more. These 2 are going to die. Okay? So when you die, don't fall on the ground. Just go, oh. Now you guys have to shoot those 2. Okay, straight up. Wait! It's the best group I've ever had. Ready? Ready? Aim. Fire!
He killed his sister.
He killed his sister.
This guy's dead. All right, you dead. Lay down. Lay down. You're dead? Go ahead.
I'm dead.
Okay, ready? No. Then you're standing behind her now. Okay. Now you know the two that are going to die, but don't kill them immediately.
Oh, still alive.
Oh boy.
Don't aim yet, so say aim. Remember that? Aim, aim, aim. Fire! Great. Okay, you go that way. You go this way. Now the next time they come around, kill them. Okay? Ready? Don't go right down in the dirty ground, okay? Ready? Aim, aim, fire! Okay, now comes Bennett again. Hold hands to the pockets. Remember, you're British officers. Ready? Ready. Aim. Fire. Great. Now, you are marked men. Ready? Aim. Fire.
Hey, these two. You got to point back here with the hat. This girl right here.
He's dead.
Oh.
You dead colonials, come out. And the dead British soldiers come over here.
Dead
Now,
colonials.
there's another thing.
Dead colonials.
British soldiers were
Oh boy, I gotta go up.
Now, could we have a volunteer here to kill this private in the British Army? Line here. Can you lie down there? Volunteer. This soldier was lying here moaning and groaning, British. And somebody from this group came up and gave him a little mercy killing. Does anyone want to do that? Will I have to do it myself? Okay, moan and groan. Pretend you're going to attack me. And I don't dead, okay? So with the dead and wounded, stand up. With the colonial dead, come forward. So that was you and you. Right.
Megan.
Megan. Okay, come on up here, Megan. And your name is? Mark. Mark and Megan were the two colonials to die here. And Mark was the captain of the Acton unit. He was 30 years of age, and he was a superstitious man. Mark was superstitious. An owl had sat on his musket. So if any of you folks have muskets, please don't let any owls sit on them, because that was a bad omen. And Mark said to his wife Hannah as he left his farmhouse in Acton early that morning, Hannah, he and Hannah had 4 children. He said, Hannah, look after the children. So this was a very courageous, kindly man, dead at the age of 30. Isaac Davis, captain. Will you remember that? This person here was from the same town of Acton, Massachusetts, and his name was Abner Hosmer. Now, Abner, I've always wanted to ask you the question. You were 20 when you were killed at the North Bridge. Did you remember to say goodbye to your dad and mom that morning? Did you remember to say bye, mom, bye, dad? Did you? Back then? Oh, gosh. You kids remember say goodbye, mom, goodbye, dad. Dead at the age of 20. 2 colonials from Acton, Massachusetts, buried in Acton. Heroes of the town of Acton, Massachusetts. Thank you, Megan. Now you may be these 2 dead, hold on, dead British soldiers, where are they? Here are the dead British soldiers. Now these persons had come from Great Britain. You had travelled across an ocean. What ocean was that to get here? The Atlantic, right. And here you were. Were you officers in the British Army? No, you weren't. You were private, and I'm ashamed to have to tell you this, being British myself, that you're buried over there, but Britain did not take even a record of your name. So, but I want to know your names. Your first name? Becca? Katie. Becca and Katie, they were dead here. They were privates in the British Army, and they're buried over there. Now the third, thank you. Sit down, please. Thank you, Ben. That was great. Sit down. This person here was the 3rd British soldier to die here, and he had been chopping wood that morning with an axe. No, wait a minute, sorry, getting confused. He was a British soldier, and along came a man, a young man called Ammy White, and Ammy had been chopping wood with his axe when he saw Sean lying down here moaning and groaning and looking like he was going to attack this man, Ammy White. What did Ammy White do? What I just did. Chopped him right here and killed him. Thank you, Sean. That was good. Now, that was why the rumors raced around town saying that the colonials were scalping people. See how rumors start? That was an excellent presentation. I want to thank the children. In fact, they did so good. Can we leave the children here so I can go off and day off? Does anyone have any questions about that day, or any comments or questions?
Why were they burning wooden plates in Concord?
Okay, well, they had been told to go out there and get the stores, and not only military supplies, but they had wooden plates and stuff. In other words, the plates, although a plate to you might just seem like a plate for dinner, that could be stuff where they were going to go away, put it in their backpacks, the knapsacks. In those days, the British had the goatskin pack, so they could be piling up plates and food to start a little fight. Maybe go up to the, to another community with their backpack, including the plates. So they just decided to get rid of everything, not only the arms. That was a good question. Just get rid of everything that was stockpiled.
How many were killed in the battle?
In the battle here, there were 73 British killed for the day out of a force of 1,700. But right here, there was only 2 of each killed here. 8 colonials killed in Lexington, 2 of each killed here, and then along the road, the most severe fighting took place in the community that's adjacent to present-day Lexington. So I got your best side. Very good.
Gardens. I was thinking coming up, our walk curves coming up. We could put flowers by it.
You sure could. We know half of it. I don't know what they want to talk about the chimney for, but we got it on film anyway.
No.
Sam is walking the trails that Mr. Hawthorne walked maybe 150 years ago. Oh, he's about ready to take a break here and go here and throw some of the rocks that Mr. Hawthorne stuck on the wall. Aren't you, bud? Give you a chance.
We were writing today's modern day romance is not ours.
We know what you're doing, Sam.
Janet, you go hungry or not?
She says she's already starting to get grouchy.
I hadn't heard that. Here, Sally's taking a picture.
Let's go eat. Time to chow. Let's go eat. Let's go eat.